helped the wild woman clean the mud off her body. The man decided to give her a shower with a water gun. Under the high-pressure water jet. The mud on the wild woman's body gradually fell off. But this was torture for the wild woman. The powerful water pressure made it difficult for her to breathe. Her daughter noticed something was wrong. To prevent a tragedy, she quickly turned off the car wash switch, thus averting a disaster. Jack was overjoyed to hear this. It meant she was gradually becoming more docile. However, the next moment, he had a bold idea about the wild woman. He had his wife change her into clean clothes and then locked her in the basement, intending to keep her for his own enjoyment in the future. Later, Jack brought food to the wild woman. Watching as she began to eat. Jack praised her, saying she was a good treasure. Late at night, Jack couldn't wait and quietly got out of bed. Then he sneaked down to the basement without a sound. Little did he know he had doomed his own family. Because as soon as he sneaked into the basement, his naive son followed him. Witnessing the scene in the basement to make the wild woman lower her guard toward him as well. The next day, the boy sneaked into the basement and took out a cookie to give to the wild woman. Ate. But the wild woman had no interest in the cookie. Seeing how fierce the wild woman was toward him, the boy couldn't take it anymore. He immediately pulled out a pair of pliers and planned to teach her a lesson. Hearing the pitiful screams, the sister realized something was wrong. She quickly rushed to the basement and drove her brother out of the basement. Fortunately, the wild woman was not in danger. She had only had a few teeth pulled out by her brother. The reason her brother was so perverted was because he had inherited his father's perverted genes. A few days ago, Jack hunting fell for the wild woman, wanting to possess her completely. He trapped her with a fishing net, binding her limbs with chains. As Jack admired her beauty, the wild woman bit off his finger. Enraged, Jack slapped her hard. After days of torment, her temper softened. Jack brought her food and chatted at night. At first no one noticed, but soon his wife sensed something was amiss. One day she couldn't take it anymore. She demanded he release the woman, or she'd divorce him to save her family. But by then Jack had gone mad. He attacked his wife violently. Just then a knock on the door. It was the neighbor from next door. She asked what he was doing. Piercings filled their house daily. She asked him to keep the noise down. It was affecting her baby's sleep. This enraged the deranged Jack. What followed was a horrific event. By this point, Jack had gone mad. He attacked her violently,